This afternoon, as light rain fell and most people hurried to find shelter, something remarkable caught my eye. Despite the drizzle, a small group of people stood outside, undeterred, holding banners and signs that read, Free Palestine, Peace. Their presence was quiet, but powerful. It stirred something in me. I stepped out for just a moment, to witness, to record, to reflect. Seeing people brave the rain for a cause reminded me that passion and purpose often speak loudest in moments of discomfort. These weren't just protesters, they were community members choosing to stand in solidarity with people they may never meet. That, to me, is humanity at its most beautiful. It made me pause and ask a question. I've often thought about, will we ever achieve world peace? It's a question so big, so layered, that it often feels idealistic. But shouldn't we, at the very least, keep asking it, keep striving for it? Why do our differences, our borders, our beliefs, our identities have to cost lives? Why does the right to exist peacefully feel like a privilege in some parts of the world rather than a basic human right? I've always believed in peaceful coexistence, that even with our differences, there is room for empathy, for understanding. But witnessing today's gathering reminded me that peace doesn't just happen, it's built intentionally, one act at a time. Whether it's standing in the rain for a cause, speaking up when it's uncomfortable, or simply choosing kindness, these small actions matter. They create ripples, and ripples grow into waves. So maybe the question isn't just, will we ever achieve world peace, but rather, what am I doing to bring peace closer, even in my little corner of the world? Whether it's in how we talk to each other, how we teach our children, how we vote, or what we choose to remain silent about, it all matters. To those who stood in the rain today, thank you for your courage. And to you watching this, remember the world changes not with grand speeches, but with quiet actions done consistently. Let's keep showing up for peace together. Until next time, this is Travel and Tales signing out.